Good afternoon, everyone. All about the gyro. We're here at Oulton Park for the latest round of the Jackknife F3 Championship. And unlike last night, where we drove from last to podium in the 3-hour race,
12.
we are at last again, and I don't see us driving forward to a podium. Not very comfortable in this car at all.
That's the end of the session, P12.
I don't know if Bruce is saying anything.
And off track for any advantage to either gain lap time or to pass around the outside, particularly in Old Hall Corner. Apart from that, enjoy your racing and have fun.
I like that rule.
12 starting today. There's still some that are on holiday. I know Leicester's still on holiday. Yes, Renee, you have heard that correctly. So this is open qualifying. So, but the race set has a lot of understeer to it in the early part. So,
Exit's clear. Push. All right, Dwayne, we've got 30 minutes to get the job done.
so do the quali set. It's just I go through, I think that's Cascades. The car just doesn't turn. And a lot of that is cold tires, I suspect. All right, here we go. I've also lowered the strength from 8.5 to 8.2 because to get the wheel be a little bit more responsive. Yeah, understeer. This car. I'm going to see if, as the tires come up a temp, maybe this car will start turning.
The leader's just done it, 120.4.
This track is all about when in doubt, brake early and focus on corner exit. Great circuit. And ever since they made it free, a lot more participation.
The leader has just done it, 119.1. The leader has just done it, 117.6. P6.
Car right, clear right.
Car is definitely still loose.
Car in front has just posted at 119.6. Seventh position. That puts you 2.3 off the pace. That lap was at 119.9.
Okay, 119.8 I'm pretty happy with. Because that's faster than my practice time by almost a second. And I'm very close to Heinrich. That surprises me. And good to see Vinicius back. Keep in mind last we missed last week's meeting because of recovery from illness. So, okay.
The leader has just done a 17.6. It exits clear.
Okay, so what I'm finding out is the first two laps, the fronts just don't work. Then they start working. See how the car just pushes on both tires. Just push.
E9. okay, Dwayne. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. You're currently 2.5 off the pace. You've got 1 gallon left.
Let's see if I can get any more pace out of this. Hey Lester, how are you? And thank you. I will need it today. The iRacing's fixed setup is very understeer oriented. This thing's got a whole lot of push in it. A lot of push. How's Holiday?
You've got half your fuel left. B7, that's your quickest lap. You're now 1.8 off the leader's pace.
Ah, well, at least you're doing okay. That's important.
The leader's just done it on 17.5.
So, you can tell this is a quali set. I did the race set in practice. Quali set here. But yeah, this setup is very understeer oriented. A lot of understeer. So what's happening is the best way to describe it is I'm going to use
The guy in front
my
has just done
computer
it
tool.
on 19.4.
So, front of the car, back of the car. So what happens is when it's turning, the front, instead of going this way and this way, is going at especially on cold tires, it's pushing. It's not hooking up. So instead of this, it's that. It's causing me a lot of issues where I'm having to actually take the corner a little bit earlier, and that seems to be helping out on lap time. Because I'm at 119.4, and the car, when it's full of fuel, it's just it's bonkers when it's full of fuel. The car just does not drive very well. But I'm pretty happy with that effort. Because Vinicius found half a second. Heinrich lost time. Alexander has not put a time in. You look, a lot of these folks were not that much
The leader
quicker,
has just done it on 17.4.
but they were on the quali set.
That's the end of the session. P9.
So P9 is not bad. So, strategy, it's 15 laps. And this is going to be one of those where it's kind of similar to last night with the charity race. You're going to have to be very, very aware. So a lot of situational awareness is going to be required. I am expecting carnage. And this is no chicanes here at Oulton Park. 0. So, there's Heinrich. So I'm going to be over on the left side, which is, it's not the side I like to be on. I like to be where Heinrich is because you can guard. Oh yeah, in the long race, we will get lapped. Tobias and Victor there, but that's okay. Because remember, we have the pit stop to deal with. So yeah. Heat race is definitely, this is one of those tracks where you do not want to start on pole. You heard right, you do not want to start on pole. This is not the place for it.
35 minutes.
So,
Okay, Blaine, stay calm, focus.
here we go.
Go!
On your right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
That may be a yellow flag. We may be having a safety car. So, see, situational awareness. Yep, safety car. Yeah, but you noticed how I handled that. I knew that my bailout was left. And the reason why I like being on the inside is when the car spins in turn 1, it will spin outward a lot more than it spins inward. So, preparation. So Chris got through, I got through. And now what's going to happen is those folks are going to be able to pit, take a fast repair as needed. And now this is going to be a very short race. Actually, I want as much.
E6.
And pace car here does not go very fast. I think. And now, any who is fast has to work their way through, and this is not the easiest track to pass on cold tires.
Not right.
Safety car will be in at the end of next lap, I think.
I think Dennis was the one that spun. All sorts of carnage. So now it's going to be, what, 11 laps, I think? 11 or 12. At least everyone's kind of in the same situation. Everyone's still got good tires. Pit lane's open for those that need service. There should be some takers. Now, if this is a double file...
Safety car lights are off. We'll be resuming at the end of this lap, hopefully.
Okay, so this is indicating a double file start. Even though... because there's a right line and a left line, so it's a double file start. Alright, so we're in 6. Left.
Tobias Beck, please catch up with the safety car. You do not have control.
The lights are off. I'm in control, aren't I?
You're in control when it crosses the line. Just take it to 80 k's, please.
Oh, come on, let me play.
You can play just at the end.
That's how we were doing.
Now we're going to catch up to the safety car. Tobias was trying to get...
Gap to Jacobson behind us now, 0.6.
It's going to be very interesting. Restart.
Thank you, Tobias. Tobias, you may play from Druids onwards. You may play now.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Okay. And this is Druids over here.
You are going to get everybody killed.
Safety cars pulling away from the field. Tobias, please maintain 80 k's an hour. You have control after launch. Tobias, please maintain 80 kilometers an hour until launch.
It's 50 miles per hour.
Tobias, you have control.
I caught him sleeping.
Car right. Clear right.
E5.
Tobias, roll.
I caught him sleeping. Marcus was not alert to the start. As usual, I was. Oh, we're dead.
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
We're going to be towed. We're dead, Jim. That wasn't the only one. Let's see that again. Completely lost it due to no fault of my own. Cold tires. Let's look at it from Chase. Here we go. This is how quick the car gets away from you. Normal. And that's it. Gone.
The leader's just done it. 119.5.
And Marcus had the same thing. Cold tires, they'd be real. And that happens so much at Oulton Park. Whether it's F3, GT3s, it happens a lot. GT4s, it happens a lot. And I was alert to it, but the way that car lost grip was sudden. Like I'm holding it, and the wheel is not telling me you're in danger yet, and all of a sudden, that's it. There are two others towing. They should leave a few seconds before I do because of the fact that I waited a couple of seconds to see if my car was okay. So, but a great start. And alert again on the restart, but then
The leader has just done a 118.4. Pit exit looks clear.
now Heinrich to see if I can get a point. Which means I start on pole. Now it's going to be an all-out sprint. Turn that on. I'll give you a frame of reference here.
You don't need to defend the car. I just go with it.
E9.
Okay, so we're in the points. And now if I can get into 8th, I will not be on the front
Captain
row.
Anderson ahead is now 6.4 seconds.
I don't want to be on the front row. It's hard to make time up here because the lap is so short. Try I must.
Okay, Dwayne, relax, focus, keep it smooth. That's 20 minutes to go.
This is going to be an all-out chase, so I'm going to see how quick I can drive this car.
The captain, Anderson, ahead is now 6.0. The leader has just done on 17.9.
Heinrich has picked up his pace.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Heinrich knows I am a tough customer. But here's the issue, kind of stuck in no man's land. Hello, old slow, how are you?
That lap time was 1:20.2. Okay, Dwayne, we're at the halfway point. Should be about 16 minutes of fuel left. The gap to Anderson in front is now 6.5 seconds.
I barely touched it too. That is grass. Well, I can't say I'm not trying. We're definitely pushing. And unless something happens ahead of me, I think this is where we're going to be.
Keep it within the track limits.
That's how close the limits are here at Oulton. Yeah, this front end does not hook up. Does not hook up. Very understeery. Hey, Chris Lindenau's in the pit. That may be a position. In this league, we use the Formula 1 point scale.
15 minutes to go.
So first through 10 get points, and with the feature, it's inverted.
P8.
Wow, this car just has so much understeer to it. It's almost like the car does not rotate, because if it did, Knickerbocker would become hellacious to drive. Almost feels like a compromise set. This is a very weird... Like, this set has a certain controlled rotation to it.
Okay, Blaine.
It has a necessity.
The gap to Anderson in front is now 60 seconds.
Right there, push. Same braking point. Oh, Suulio is fantastic. He writes some good setups. And he's a really likable guy. Yeah, if you want to get a good F3 setup, Suulio Almeida. He is the man. Second option, Jack Segwick of CSS. He writes a good F3 setup. They write them in very different ways. They're both highly recommended. And both are very nice people. Suulio right now is racing Mazdas in real life. And also is north of 7,000 high rating. He's legit. Okay, so we've gone up a spot. Oh, that's right, he's driving Subarus. I forgot. I knew he was driving live. I remembered that. All right, so we're in
Okay,
8th.
Blaine, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
So we have secured at least 3 points.
The gap to Anderson ahead is now 17 seconds.
Yeah, very different. See, I've done the live racing before I went into sim.
White flag, last lap.
I had to learn all the differences of sim racing. It took me a while.
For cutting the track.
It took me about 2 seasons to understand how to approach iRacing, and once I did,
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
yeah. I totally understand. But a fighting drive, nevertheless. Now we have a short break. And this is being broadcasted right now
Checkered flag.
on Jackknife Racing on
Checkered flag,
Twitch.
P3.
So that's why you see our race control steward bringing those 3 in, because they're going to be interviewed. They were the top 3. So let me show you. So the front is at 22 degrees. So it's got a lot of wing in it. But what I'm feeling is a little bit of understeer, and now I know why. Now I know why. Okay. So what they've done is this part right here is understandable. They will need all the dampening in the front. But this torsion bar, like I'm sliding in the medium.
The track temperature is decreasing.
corners.
It's now 76 Fahrenheit.
But I'm doing good in the fast sweepers. I would make a tweak right here. And let's see, 3, okay, 3.5 makes sense. Okay, and then these right here, I would make a change. This heave spring may be why I'm not so happy. Because Oulton Park, you need the right mix. You can't go too soft, you can't go too firm. So, in a minute and a half, we're going to have the feature. So we do an invert. So we're going to start 3rd. So I'm happy. I didn't do pole. Yeah, it needs all that travel, but what's happening is you got a lot of front wing. That explains why through Knickerbocker and Druids, the car is actually not that bad. But Cascades and Shell, it's really pushing. And it's probably because the set maker chose to prioritize the second part of the lap for this set instead of the first part. Oulton Park, whether it's GT3, F4, F3, it is a compromised circuit and setup because you have to balance. Now, when the chicanes are in, this is a very straightforward track to set up for. You actually will dial in a lot of front grip because you need it. But with no chicanes, So here's the confirmation. So we grid third. We ended 8th. Tobias from the back. Tobias is a freak. Now, let's see. Vinicius starts on the pole. Chris starts in second. Heinrich is, and then Alexander. So it's going to be a very interesting race. Now, 30 laps. It's going to be an endurance run. And you have to take fuel. And pit lane here is very, very challenging. It's very narrow. So, what's the track temp? Okay, 76. Okay, so that's 23, 24 Celsius. But this is going to be a very interesting situation. I am expecting death. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, it's F3. Death is a guarantee. You're absolutely right. It's going to happen. It's F3. So
That's the end of the session, P3.
So we're reverse grid, and Vinicius has never been on the pole before. If he's not alert, he's going to get swarmed. All right, here we go. I'm going to grid right in front of the 70. So I'm taking my time. All right. Here we go. And I have a reputation in the league for tending to start very quick, especially on rolling restarts.
P3, the track temp is 75, the air temp is 74 Fahrenheit. Okay mate, get ready. Floor it.
Everybody got away very well.
Right side, clear right.
Lester, you're the one who's explores the space. You're the alternate line driver. That's what I'm going to call you. Be very careful. These tires are so cold. They're so cold. Now the long run to Knickerbocker. Tobias has had an issue. Interesting. Lots of push. Renee's charging through. As Tobias said, because of his issue, he He may be able to unlap himself. Okay, second lap is the hard lap on this set because the car is not quite ready. Vinicius is locking up. Chris is doing a good job here. Let's see how much courage Renee
Right
has.
side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Ah, Dwayne, come on mate, defend your position.
Oh, Jim, fight me. He made a very good pass there, and I gave him just enough room. Renee trying to get forward because I think he's got the pace. It looks like Tobias.
V4.
Dennis is a pretty good racer. He tends to be reasonable, so I want to see if Renee.
Your window for fuel should open after 16 minutes. It closes at about 25 minutes.
He's 16 minutes, and I definitely intend to get in earlier than later.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. Fastest lap for Linden out, 1:18.4. Car in front's lap time is at 1:18.7. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dwayne.
Dennis knows I won't be so easy to get around. There goes Renee.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
So Dennis is getting a little error wash off of me. Starting to make ground on Vinicius. Okay, 5 frantic laps in.
All right, Dwayne, don't let this guy distract you.
Car's still understeering. American Minister of Defense, hard at work. That is my nickname in the league.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.5.
Gonna spook him. Try to set him up here. Here we go.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, there's a bit. Oh, there's a major wreck behind.
Great move. Keep it up.
Major issue behind. Now here's the problem.
It's just done a 118.2.
Victor is coming, and Victor is very fast.
P3.
Gyro does know how to execute an overtake. Do it sensibly. Victor will chew me up. Hello, Welsh. I need your positivity. How are you?
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 0.1.
I will not fight him here.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
No reason to fight him.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Because Victor is so fast. He's so fast.
U4, that was a 120.4. Sector 3 is 1.5
So it makes
seconds
sense not
off
to
the
fight
pace.
him. Instead, keep pushing. I am driving pretty good right now. But I gotta get into the pit stop. And I would like to, if I can stay here, be my best finish in the league.
That last lap was at 119.9.
Well, you'd be surprised. Last couple meetings, there have been points deductions and reprimands. Bruce McLeod and Andy Morrell, they do a pretty good job. And thank you for the gift sub as well. I appreciate you. Yeah, Vinicius is hanging on. He's shown a lot of maturity in this drive. Vinicius was the poor person we had the major issue with in our last outing. Yeah, it's stewarded. And they do a very good job of it.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.6. You've used half your fuel. That lap was at 120.0.
If I can do 120 flats, I'll be very happy. Just save the car there.
Distracted. Defend your position.
Now he will potentially get me because I had to. Let's see how courageous you are, Vinicius. Dennis has disconnected. Now, see how well he can set this up. He should have me here in Knickerbocker.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
I'll just undercut him.
Clear left.
That's how you do it, my man. Undercut. Fu Manchu, the legend. That's right, Gyra knows how to race.
The guy in front has just done it on 17.8.
How are you, sir?
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Tobias and Marcus in a fight. Oh, Marcus has had another off. Now, I know Tobias is many laps down,
The gap in front is increasing. It's now
so I
1.9
intend to
seconds.
let him go.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 5.1.
Hey, Tobias, I'll let you by on the long straight back here, buddy.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
He is multiple laps behind. He's also the fastest guy here. I have no reason to do anything silly. Just manage the issue. Yeah, he had a wreck. He's actually down, I think, 2 laps. That's right, send it! Send it!
You've just done it 120.4.
So last night, E3 in the Mazdas in the 3-hour race by just being smarter than everybody else.
P4.
Here I am, person that did not have any speed, once again, smarter than everyone else so far. No, I got a podium. Ended up third. Start was P15 after turn 1. But just drove the typical gyro race. Stay out of trouble, minded my own business, and won the strategy game. Okay, so there is a pit stop. I will say, yes, Welsh did say I was going to come through the field. He did. He did say this. It is on the recording. And guess what? I came to the field.
The gap behind is increased to 5.5.
So yeah, Welsh called that one. For sure. Respect. So I will be pitting shortly. And where I'm at, I'm just going to run it until I have to pit. Because Alexander and I are about equal.
All right, Dwayne, the pit window is now open.
Window's now open.
The car ahead's pitting now. P3, that's your best lap in the session.
Alexander is trying for the undercut.
5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Yeah. Welsh called that out even before we started. It wasn't, he's like, no, I think you're going to do this. So when I sent him the message this morning, he was pretty happy. It's true. I tend to drive within my limits. I'm gonna come in next time by. At 2 laps. So Victor will go by me again.
The lap time was 1:19.9.
Yeah, I want to get the car really light. So because this setup likes to understeer when it's full of fuel. And Alexander pitted early. He's going to have to carry more fuel.
The
Next
gap
time.
behind is now 8.4. The leader's just done a 17.9. The car ahead's pitting.
I think so too.
Okay, Dwayne, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Box in, 4, 3.
That's why
2.
I'm coming in, because I'm covering that move right now.
Box now.
makes sense to cover that move right now.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
And that, yeah, I covered it in spades and gained 5 seconds because I was able to run light. He got stuck in traffic. Good old strategic thinking. Yeah. Yeah,
The
he
leader
made an error.
is pitting.
And the error is he's 5 seconds behind. He should not be undercutting. He is not in the bubble.
That's halfway. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end.
No, we'll get to the end. Yeah. Because Heinrich and Darren. Well, Darren is the one we got to watch out for. Because he's crafty. Tobias is in for his stop. I also had a really good in lap. I knew my in lap was super. And now he's got a fight with Darren. Darren's forced to pick up the pace, but where he's losing time is back here. He's losing time back here. Knickerbocker and Druids.
Attention to track limits, please, Dwayne.
Yeah, I need something to happen up ahead.
The gap behind is now 10.0.
Because all the cars in front, I believe, have stopped. But
that's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
So Alexander was trying to respond. I know Victor is so quick. Meanwhile, just continue to run these low 120s, high 119s. As we're in the final third of the race. Tobias can chase down Vinicius here. Thank you, crew chief, for saying great job. I need that encouragement. We'll say thank you to everyone who's in the chat. Been a lot of love lately. Very, very appreciative of that. For those that are not aware,
There's a car leaving the pits.
July 4th weekend, I had a near-death experience due to a drug interaction with my prescription meds, and it caused my blood pressure to skyrocket out of control. And Saturday was a little bit touch and go. It was pretty bad. But between my church, my mom's church,
9.5 seconds.
community, everyone coming together, I was able to see it through. So I'm very, very thankful to the Lord and His favor, and also to all of you. So I definitely feel a lot more inspired than I have pre-hospitalization. One time my blood pressure was 240 over 187. I'm still trying to figure out how I didn't stroke myself out or have a heart attack. And the simple answer is, the good Lord took care of me. And I felt a lot of support to get better and to see myself through this. Now we're going to see if the tires fall off. Now, Darren fighting Alexander really helped me. Paul Webster, team principal of Full Tilt Virtual Motorsport. Paul, your eyes do not deceive you. I am on this position on pace alone. For those who don't know, Paul Webster works for Mercedes Petronas Formula One. He has been creating nice things. Thank you, Welsh, for the gift sub as well. Appreciate you. But yeah, Paul, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Make sure you follow him if you don't already. He does a great stream. And very honored to call him my friend.
Okay, Dwayne, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up.
You see, Paul's got good entertainment. He also drives a lot better than I do. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. He has been, for those unaware, he deals with composites. So when you see Lewis or George, actually I should say Sir Lewis, that is his proper title, or George driving around, you see a lot of his creation. So, hey, Darren is by.
The gap behind is now 9.2 seconds.
I would think he did after them tearing up the rear wings last outing. Darren has set sail. So I do have a small request. I hope you go into Jackknife's Twitch stream and put in a hashtag for me. Hashtag Gyro Driver of the Day. If I finish where I'm at, I hope you spam his chat with that hashtag. Six laps to go.
You've just done a 120.0.
Yes, Chris has driven well too. But this will be my highest finish ever in the league. Hence the slight motivation. I do agree. Chris has driven very, very well in the feature. And took their opportunity, seized it with both hands.
The gap behind is now 7.8 seconds.
First things first, got to get to the line. Darren is trying his darndest. Ooh, nice.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
There you go. Yeah, Darren, though, he's a fighter. He's going to give it his all. And he's got no draft help. I'm going to have some draft help. Don't read chat and druids. Don't read chat and druids.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Paul, I now understand what you do when you read chat and then you try to wreck the car. I almost did it.
Okay, Blaine. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Yeah, don't do that. All right, focus mode.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 6.1 seconds.
Yeah, Darren's driving the wheels off that thing. I got 3 laps to go.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Okay, the leaders cross the line. But Vinicius is going to shepherd me home here. Okay, Darren lost a little time there. And Darren's lost it, just as Welsh
The car
predicted.
behind
Darren may have a drive-through. 15X is the drive-through in this league. Yep, drive-through. Chris still leading?
The gap behind is now 11 seconds.
Yep, Chris is behind me. All right, one more good lap. And this will be a delightful fourth.
Your lap time was at 1:19.5.
Delightful fourth. I'll be over the moon with this.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Great race, Chris.
May and Victor, they had a great race, but the slow boy is half a lap from a pretty surprising result. And this was me hating the setup. That's right, go hit his chat right now. Because your boy's done the business. Let's go!
P4, okay, it's over.
Great race win there, Chris. Drove wonderfully from the start. Yeah, the bot, this, between the ads and the bot, it's crazy. What a drive. Two great drives. Two great drives. That's right. Well, I told Chief Liz, I think I'm going to buy the game. I'm telling you, the golf meme. Yeah, get in is right. Thrilled with that result. Absolutely thrilled. Let's hope on the official stream that we got some good press in the feature race here. 30 laps around here is a lot.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Very, very happy.
1. Box now.
I think John is doing the post-race interviews of the 3. Yeah. Chris deserved a good result. Chris has had a fair amount of bad luck. So I was very happy to see Chris get a well-earned So Victor changed tires. Well, he was locking up the tires. So, but final confirmation, your boy did all right. He did all right. So, if I can carry this form into Spa next week, I'll be very, very happy. Very happy. Okay. I'm here. Yay, we finally got a good result. I knew I could get a good result on the invert here because the deltas are so small. And that was pretty much exactly how I wanted to run the feature. So good job with Chris, Renee, and Victor. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So I want to thank for everyone coming in, all the gift subs, all the love. I appreciate you, Welsh, and Paul, and Liz, and Old Slow, and Lester, and everyone else that came in. I know I'm forgetting somebody. I apologize. But this was good. This was very good. All right, my friends, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. I'm going to have some dinner at 5:30 here in Middle Tennessee. God bless, my friends.